Offer something, right?
Sweaty. This is what was happening. We died with that already, right?
My name is Juan Oscar Sassueti.
Lori Sassueta.
Where is your favorite restaurant to eat?
It's a difficult question.
Oh. I don't know if I have a favorite restaurant per se. I do like to go out with my partner.
He's a drug addict.
The woman with which I am allegedly in a relationship with eats about the same amount of food that a small bird, possibly a sparrow or a robin, would eat.
If your partner was to wear an outfit for life, what would it be?
It would probably be
Comic book t-shirts and basketball shorts.
some overalls and a straw hat, maybe, and maybe a piece of hay coming out of her mouth, and flip-flops, because she loves the flip-flops. She loves the flip-flops.
When it comes to video games or sports, are you both competitive?
Yes. Very.
I would hate to think what would happen if I didn't let Lori win at every game that we played. One time, and it was the worst game to do it with. We were playing croquet, and she encountered what I guess would traditionally be called a sticky wicket, and I had the poor taste to give a little bit of a chuckle. I don't know if you've ever been pummeled with a croquet mallet, but it's terrible.
In the car, is it peaceful or not so much?
Not so much.
Riding with her in the car, it's one of the worst experiences of my life.
Especially when he's driving. It's uncomfortable.
Apparently, anytime I'm driving, I'm going too fast, I'm cutting off people, and just because I don't believe in the use of blinkers, she calls me an inconsiderate driver.
Do you know your partner's favorite color?
The only color Lori sees is the color mean.
If you were stranded on an island, what is one thing you would bring for your partner?
Gummy bears.
Would anybody ever find us? Would we be trapped there for the rest of our lives? I would bring a little brick house that I could hide inside of, to hide from her, because if we were trapped on there and there was nobody else for the rest of our life, inevitably I would become the object of her torment.
How did you two meet?
We met at ninja class.
We started dating in Japan.
She asked how we met, not when we started dating. Please take this seriously.
What's your partner's favorite food?
Gummy bears.
That is correct. That
And
is
donuts.
That is my favorite. Those are two of my favorite foods. Lori loves McDonald's French fries and salt and vinegar chips, and also butter.
If you got a bonus, what would you spend it on? And it has to be one item that you both agree on.
Gummy bears. Next question. Next question.
We're not buying gummy bears.
Name 8 things that
I'm
you
gonna buy shoes.
That's one. Oh, you ran out of things? Gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears.
Who is the better cook? What was the last lie you told?
Last lie I told was that Lori's the better cook. I'm actually secretly the better cook, but I don't want to make her look bad, so I just don't do it that way.
Okay, that's fine. Then I just won't make my enchiladas.
I would like to apologize. I was wrong when I said I was the better cook just now.
You know
It was
how you're
it was a
been
terrible
enjoying
error.
the chicken mole all week long? Not gonna happen anymore.
I would like to emphasize that I'm very sorry that I ever said I was the better cook. Lori is definitely the better cook.
Where would you both like to travel together?
Fresno?
No, we're not going to Fresno.
I don't want to go to Fresno.
No! I'm gonna go to Europe.
I bought us some bus tickets to Fresno because I really thought you'd like to go there.
No.
They're my favorite.
Then you're gonna go by yourself.
What am I gonna do with that other ticket? You know what? I'll put it down on Craigslist.
Who is the better driver?
Me,
No.
by far.
No.
No question, really. It's a silly question. I don't even know that she has a license.
Your frequent phrase that he uses when he drives is turbo.
I do like to turbo, like a lot. I do say that.
Basically, I look like this when he drives.
She's got an inner ear problem. She has a problem with her balance. So,
That's him braking
turboing,
and turboing.
ghost riding the whip. I like to get sideways sometimes. I like to do a little Tokyo drifting sometimes.
Hence why I'm the better driver.
She could barely drive. It drives me crazy. That's about it.
Usually for the most part, leave me alone unless I really have something really good, like chicken.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No, but I mean, you can't do it like I'm on bail and
My
everything.
house
But I don't even use that.
with her kitties and 2 dogs.
Divorce, like,
Whoever sees this, Lori has taken insurance out of my life, and she has murdered me.
Do you love your partner?
Very much.
I make a lot of bad decisions in life, but the one bad decision that I don't regret is loving that crazy chick like crazy.
What kind of food do you like to eat together?
We like to eat healthy food, like really good quality meats and fruits and vegetables.
Where is your favorite restaurant to eat together?
dish dash.
Have you recently been on a trip?
Most recent trip I've been to would have to be Brazil for New Year's.
Do you know your partner's favorite color?
No, I don't.
Do he or you secretly eat at fast food places?
No.
If you were stranded on an island together, what would you bring her?
Well, I think we'd probably just bring survival gear, like, you know, saws and string and tape and stuff like that.
Probably shoes with his little lift.
Yeah, I lost like 10.
How did you two meet?
Online.
You gotta say more than that. Give her a full explanation.
Well, I just saw her picture online and thought she was really hot, so I just, you know, emailed her and she
I replied,
replied.
and then you called me.
And then I called her and we spent the first night on the phone like
3.5
4 hours.
3.5 hours.
Yeah,
And then you asked me out.
right. Then we
I
went out.
suggested a place.
What is your partner's favorite food?
My food is your favorite food? Whatever I cook is your favorite? What is your favorite food? I have no idea. Do you know my favorite food?
No. Do you have a favorite food?
Kind
What is it? Hey, quiet.
of.
This is our dog. Can you see our dog on film?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Bubbles.
Typically anything with like rice and beans, considering where I come from.
Yeah, she comes from Brazil.
Beer.
That and Cornish game hens.
What?
What is
Yeah,
that?
they're little birds. They're like
I
this
know.
big, and when you bake them, they're like really tender.
How come you never asked me to cook that?
I just remembered it. Nobody's ever asked me my favorite food in like 10 years.
Wow, okay. Good to know.
If you were on an island, what is one item you would bring for yourself?
If they had electricity, a blow dryer.
Fine. Since they have electricity on this mythical island, I would bring my Kindle.
What's one destination you would like to travel to together?
Europe. Well, let's narrow it down. Europe's kind of big.
Rome.
Rome, yeah, like central Rome.
You always talk about London.
London. I want to go back to London. Yeah, spend a couple weeks in London.
Who's the better driver?
Me, of course. I'm too slow.
Who's the better cook?
Simone. I can't cook.
You can make eggs.
I can also make that little blueberry dessert thing.
It's
for
kind of
breakfast.
baking, but it's not really cooking.
We were differentiating.
If God sneezes, what would you say?
Bless you.
Shut up.
What was the last lie you told?
I actually don't know. I remember actually. Last lie that I told is I told one of my employees' sister that she should work doing whatever she loves and not whatever brings her the most money. And that's a total lie. But she's so young, I couldn't tell her how the word actually is.
Gosh, I can't even remember. I think I told that real estate lady the other day that. No, I don't think I did lie to her at all. Oh yeah, I said we'd be happy to have her over whenever. Totally not true.
That would never be true.
Exactly.
If you got a bonus, what would you spend it on? And it would have to be one item.
Shoes.
Guns.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Texas.
Yeah, Pflugerville, Texas, with a couple kids and a big gun collection.
Couple dogs.
Yeah, and some dogs. We all have one dog.
Do you love your partner?
Yes,
Very much.
very much.
Do you love Jason?
Yes.
Very much?
Yes.
Okay.